Okay, let's do a mic check. Corey, we'll start off with you. I'll go all the way down. We got to do a mic check. Just say your name so everybody knows who you are.
Corey.
Thank you.
Carolyn.
Thank you.
Cheryl.
And?
Susan.
Susan. A little louder there, Susan. One more time.
Susan.
Thank you. Can you spell it? No. Okay. That's it. Well, okay. What are you guys standing right now? What's your total right now in the standing right now? What do you got? How many wins? How many losses?
We don't really know. We're 3-2.
3-2. Thank you very much. I'll leave it. I'll talk to you, Corey, more often than talk to the rest of the team. They don't seem to know what's. And now you guys are. I was going to buy you drinks because we usually do buy drinks because you start telling us about your back personal lives if you drink more. But you said you might be into a tiebreaker tonight. Is that right? So what's going to happen to be able to make all that happen?
No one can tell us.
Yes, I know.
We don't know what's going on.
So you're going to stay sober all the way through. You're like Kevin Cooey's team that drank till 5 o'clock in the morning or anything like that.
They're well practiced.
They're well practiced. That's always good. Well, it's always good to see you. Thank you very much for coming out, guys. It's always great to see you, and you're having a great tournament. How's the ice out there? I hear it's pretty fast.
Fantastic. Yeah, it's really good. It's Tim. He makes the best ice.
Doesn't Tim look like something out of like Lord of the Rings? I'm only kidding. He's a great guy. One of the best ice makers you're ever going to find and stuff like that. So let's talk about a little bit about what's happening in your lives. Let's go down just so that we find out a little bit more personality about yourselves. Susan, I'm going to start with you. Okay, are you married? Children? What do you have? Significant other? Let's find a little bit more about you. Tell me about you.
I am recently engaged.
Recently engaged. Let's hear it for her. Recently. Really?
Yep.
Is he here?
No.
No, he's not here. When are you getting married? Have you set a date yet?
End of August.
End of August. Just somewhere at the end of August. Any particular year, or is it going to be this year?
Hopefully this year.
Hopefully this year. You're going to try and nail him down to 1 year.
It's half paid for, so no backing out now.
Oh, really? Have you got the hall booked and all of a sudden
Yeah.
Really? You got everything done, huh? You got your caterer yet?
Yep.
Oh, good. You're really got it all going. Good for you. How long have you been dating the guy? What's his name, by the way, so I don't say guy?
Todd.
Todd. Okay. How long have you been dating Todd?
Couple years.
Couple of years, and things are going good.
Apparently.
I guess so, huh? Good for you. Okay, let's go over to Ms. Bedard over here. Tell me a little bit about yourself, darling.
Well, I'm not married, but I have like a husband facsimile, Terry Meek.
Oh, yes, I know he was actually fifth on Martin's team, right? So.
Yeah, he's excited. So he's going to the Worlds in a week. So
does that mean you're going to be going there too?
I am. I'm going to go to Moncton and cheer them on for the first weekend.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it'll be fun. No, he was super excited, but we haven't seen each other. We never do all winter as it is, so it's crazy.
So that's why it's a facsimile thereof. Is that right? I thought maybe he was only one-dimensional. He was on a piece of paper. You just stuck him in a machine and sent him in different places, no? Okay, that's good. Okay. Go ahead, Carolyn. What about yourself?
I'm married to Rod McCrory. I have a stepson. He's 14, and a daughter, 7.
Oh, great. And Corey, what about yourself?
I am living with my boyfriend, Sean, and we have a cat.
You have a cat. What's the name of your cat?
Scotty.
It's really Corey. She gets him if they divorce.
Oh, good. They've already worked this thing out, obviously.
The cat is mine.
The cat is yours. You've already staked claim on the cat. Well, that's better than that, and then trying to separate the cat, and one end goes one goes the other.
We're gone so much that we're shocked that she can keep a cat alive. None of us can keep plants alive in our house.
Oh, there you go. So let's
That's
talk.
what Sean's for.
Oh, there you go. Well, all of a sudden we're figuring out where we're sitting in the realm of things right now. So let's talk about your curling careers. How long have you guys been together for curling as a team?
4 years.
4 years? Now, I know that every time we have a chance to talk to other curling teams, it's always difficult to be able to find out, because you guys are on the road for such a long time. What is your schedule like when you go on the road? How many, because bond spiels are, cash spiels, it could be almost every weekend. From when to when? Are you working every weekend, like from the end of November all the way through? Or how does it work for you guys?
Our schedule this year was pretty hectic. We were on the road 10 out of 13 weekends from September till Christmas.
Oh, really? Yeah.
And
Busy?
then it's only been somewhat slower. Since then, we've had about one event a month, provincials and the Scotties, now this, and then the players in April. So
So it still keeps you kind of busy to be able to do that. Now, I always like having up close and personal and talking to some of the teams that were back in the 80s and back in the 70s and even 60s, because at that point it was really difficult for them to be on their own. How did you guys be on the road and sustain it? Like, I mean, what are your sponsors like? How much money does it actually take to take a team on the road for such a long time? Because that's a long time. You know, those weekends from September all the way through to December and then Selective now costs money. Talk about your sponsors a little bit.
We've got a few sponsors, actually. We need that many. And we also have CCA funding, but our sponsors are fantastic. We've got ProDrill, Fats Bar and Grill, which is really nice from Calgary, Atlantic Directional, and Corey's company assists us as well, Friday Professional Group. So that's the only way that we could be on the road this much, is to have that support, and our families, which is huge.
Because it's costly. It's not cheap to be out there, is it? To be able to go around. Like, how much traveling do you do?
Especially with some of the red wine that we like to drink.
Yeah, we had this conversation about the red wine so far. That's because you all drink red wine. Is that correct? What is your favorite red wine then? Or do you differ?
Lots of them.
Lots of wine. Just any wine, but
Australian?
Australian.
Australian
You
Shiraz.
like the Shiraz? Okay, good. The Cabernet Sauvignon, anybody? No. You're okay with those? Okay. Pinot Noir? Anyone? No? Okay.
Corey has just recently been able to start back on the red wine because she had a rough night with it.
I had a bad bottle.
She was off it for 6 months.
Really? Okay. Yeah, bad bottle, sure. Yeah, right. That's what they all say. Yeah, talk to Cooey's team right now, Carter Rycroft. Yeah, bad stuff last night. Not good. That's always good.